Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So today I've got something a little bit different for you. I'm actually in Iceland. I've come here for a photography holiday, a bit of a road trip round the southern coast of Iceland. So I got here this morning, flew into Kevlavik from Manchester, nice smooth flight. I've just drove about 2.5 hours to my first stop at a big waterfall called Seljalandsfoss. So it took us 2.5 hours, and it's probably the worst 2.5 hours of driving I've had in my life. At Kevlavik airport, it was nice and sunny and like calm conditions. Lovely. Drove for about 3/4 an hour, past Reykjavik and then up into the hills and the back of beyond, and oh my god, it was unbelievable. I've never seen rain and sleet like it. I had my wipers on full blast, still wasn't clearing the windscreen. The cloud and everything, like, I don't know, 20 or 30 yards visibility. Talk about dodgy. So anyway, I took my time and got here safely. Luckily I was panicking a few times, like it was bad. I'm not used to that sort of conditions. But anyway, at my first stop safely now, Seljalandsfoss. So I'm going to get my waterproofs on and get my camera gear and head up to the waterfall. So the reason why I'm putting my waterproofs on, it's 1 minute it's like sunny and fair, and the next minute the heavens are opening. So I shouldn't complain, like it is Iceland after all. So I'll get my waterproofs on, stay dry, and I'll take you for a walk up to Seljalandsfoss and show you around, and you can have a look. I'll see you up there. Right then guys, here we go, my first stop in Iceland, and the mighty Seljalandsfoss waterfall. Absolutely incredible. You can see the size of it there. It's huge. See the people walking behind it? It's absolutely massive. So I've just had the camera out there. I've got some lovely photos of it. So I'm going to go for a walk behind it now. The mist and the spray off it's absolutely mental. Getting wet through here, but I've got my waterproofs on, so we're alright. What an absolute beauty. Fantastic location to start my road trip this. Wow, the noise, it's unbelievable. Look at that. Right, try and get past all this water now that's flying off there. Jesus Christ! That's wild. Ooh. What a beautiful waterfall. Absolutely soaking. Look at all the spray coming off that. Wonderful. Oh, it's bloody freezing. Oh, that was absolutely crazy behind there, guys. Bloody soaking wet through. Oh, that water's absolutely freezing cold. Anyway, unique experience. Like I say, my first stop in Iceland, absolute beauty. So she's got some lovely photos there, something quite unique. We don't get waterfalls like that back in the UK. We have some beauties in the Yorkshire Dales and places where I've been before, but nothing like that. So I'll get my bag, get my gear, and then move on to the next one. I'll catch you in a bit. So I've made my way down to Seljalandsfoss, which is about 20 minutes drive from my last stop, Seljalandsfoss. This is an iconic waterfall in Iceland. I believe they filmed the Game of Thrones here. It's been involved in the Game of Thrones and a few other programmes on the telly. So it's a massive waterfall, like lovely. But I've never seen so many people. There's busfuls here. The car park, it's rammed with coaches and everything, so they all come on day trips from Reykjavik, so it spoils it a bit. Like, I might come back early morning one morning when there's nobody about. So, but it's worth seeing anyway. And I've got some nice photos, so I'll put them on the screen for you to have a look at. So yeah, definitely worth coming. Beautiful waterfall as well, and no people. I'll spin you around. Another powerful waterfall. It's coming down there with some venom. You won't want to be stood at the bottom of it there where it's going in the river. Beautiful. I think there's a path that goes behind this waterfall, so we'll try and find it and see if we can get behind it. There's some serious spray coming my way. Whoa. Look at that. I'll dry my lens and might get a bit better view. Look at this for a view now, guys, behind the waterfall. Look at that. Now that is epic. Absolutely fantastic. So I've been here, had the camera on the tripod, got some absolutely amazing shots with all the waterfall and the mist and everything. Brilliant. You won't be able to see bugger all now because I'm all misted up, I can see. But anyway, wonderful location, this one. Well, that there, guys, is definitely my favourite location that I've been to today. The best waterfall that I've seen by a mile. Like I say, that's Seljalandsfoss, just 5 minutes down the road. You know, it's an iconic waterfall, but I mean, this is a million times better. A million times better. And no humans, or very few. Fantastic. I've had the camera on the tripod there doing an interval shoot, so I've included myself in some of them photos to give you like an idea of the scale of the thing. It's absolutely massive. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, I've got some brilliant pictures there. Absolutely perfect. And the lighting is just amazing. I bracketed the shots there, the highlights and the shadows, because it's quite tricky lighting. So I'll bracket the shots, and then we can always blend them together in Photoshop if we need to. But we'll have a look anyway. But it'll turn out fantastic, I'm sure. Yeah, if you ever come to Iceland, give Skogafoss a miss. Come here, it's far better. Far better. Well, I must admit, I was impressed by that last waterfall there, Kvernufoss. Absolutely epic location for photography and a little hike. It was wonderful getting behind the waterfall and looking out over a nice blue sky and the light coming through. It was fantastic conditions, and yeah, really, really wonderful waterfall. My favourite one of the day. Seljalandsfoss was a beauty earlier, I enjoyed that. But that Kvernufoss, that tops it for me, like. That's the best one I've seen today. So, I'm back in my car now, a little 4x4, with the studded tyres that I thought I might need, but there's no snow or nothing, so I think I could have got away with a two-wheel drive vehicle, to be honest, but better to be safe than sorry, I suppose. The weather can turn in the blink of an eye up here, so anyway. Yeah, leaving Kvernufoss behind now. And I'm heading to my first accommodation of my stay, which is in Vik. It's called the Barn in Vik. So, but before I go there, I've timed this to perfection, I think. I'm going to go to Reynisfjara beach, which is the famous black sand beach. I'm going to go there for sunset and get last light there and hopefully get some nice photos. And then once I've finished there, it'll be back to the accommodation. Get warmed up, get my camera gear cleaned up and dried up, upload all my photos on hard drives and back them up just in case the proverbial hits the fan. So yeah, all in all, good day so far, first day. I thought I would have been a lot more tired than what I am, but I'm alright to be honest. So it's only an hour and a half till sunset, so I'll get through and have a nice relaxing night tonight. Saying that, if it's clear skies, which it could be, and there's a chance of an aurora, then I'll be heading out. But that's not a given. That's not a given. We'll just have to suck it and see. So anyway, what will be will be. So here we go. Reynisfjara beach is our next stop, and I'll see you there. Well, happy with this location for my final location of the day. It's not the best sunset in the world because there's not a lot of cloud. Oh my god, the waves are dramatic. Beautiful seascape, absolutely top draw. So I'm going to come back down here for a sunrise in the morning, and hopefully the tide will be out or further out so I can get round to the sea stacks. That's what I'm aiming for. So to get something different. But I mean, this afternoon here has been unbelievable, absolutely stunning. Just look at that. Absolutely gorgeous scenes. The sun's just setting now over yonder. Camera's recording some video footage there. Beautiful. Right guys, I finally made it to my last location for today. I'm at Raynisfjara beach, or as it's known, the Black Sand Beach. Very famous here in Iceland, and people come from Reykjavik and all over to see this beach. It's absolutely unbelievable, but it's very, very, very dangerous. I've seen countless videos on the internet of these sneaker waves that come up and just wash people out to sea, and there's no stopping them. They're called sneaker waves for a reason, and they're very, very vicious and ferocious. Just the noise of them frightens me after bloody death. So I've got the camera set up. I've been getting some excellent shots, but I'm having to keep an eye on the sea all the time because I don't want to be getting swept away. So I've been shooting with longer focal lengths, about 200mm, which I'm trying to capture the details of the sea stacks and everything with the waves crashing against them, and it's making for some absolutely stunning photographs. So I want to fire on and get a few more, guys, because it's last light now. There's about half an hour before the sun sets. So like I say, keeping an eye on this sea because it looks like the tide's coming in now as well. You can see the black sand there. Wonderful. Well, it's been a hell of a long day, but I finally made it to my accommodation for the first night where I'm stopping. Well, I'm stopping here 2 nights. I'm in the little town of Vik on the south coast of Iceland. So I've had a busy day today. Been all over, some epic waterfalls, all good stuff. And I've just spent the last couple of hours down there on the black sand beach, Reynisfjara beach and Reynisfjara sea stacks. It was crazy down there. The waves and everything were mental. So well worth seeing. So anyway, I'm at my accommodation now. So I'm gonna go get showered and get warmed up and get all my camera gear charged and everything ready for tomorrow. Another busy day tomorrow. Hopefully we can have some decent conditions and we can get some nice photos with a bit of luck. So here's me digs for the night. Really well situated, this place. It's only 5 minutes from Reynisfjara beach, and lovely actually. Hostel, but lovely.